Hi everyone, John Fromwell here from goodandevo.net and Pocketables.net. Our video unboxing of the HTC EVO 4G LTE had a pretty good response, and a few of you have been asking for a video walkthrough, so that's what I'm going to do right now for you. So here we go. Here's the EVO 4G LTE, pretty standard Sense lock screen. Hopefully you can see everything pretty clearly here. I already personalized it with a wallpaper of my dogs, but you can see some of the updates here with the new clock. Weather works pretty similarly to in the past, although we have a 4-day forecast instead of the 5-day forecast. I don't know why they took a day out. We've also got another interesting feature here in the weather app, a news feature that shows some various news stories, weather-related news stories from around the country, and a nice block transition. You can see there's some gray area there until it can animate or load. There we go. And we've got a similar animation there on the home screen too. Speaking of the home screen, you can now actually add and remove entire panels. So I've only got 3 right now. I don't like a lot of bloat, but see, it's very easy to remove them, or you can add as many panels as you want. You can just keep on adding panels. Apparently you can only add 7 panels, but still enough, I think, and easy to remove them, like I said, which is a pretty nice feature. So let's go back home. These shortcuts down here are completely customizable, and it's very easy to do so. You can just take them like that. You can put different ones on there if you want. Camera loads very quickly too. And of course we have the shutter button right here, which is nice, and I can just take a picture of the wall real quick. Yeah, there's that burst mode that we're talking about, where it can take 3 pictures per second for as long as you hold that down. And then saving photos, you can pick the best shot out of all of the pictures that it took. So let's say that's the best shot. Select that, and then it'll delete the rest of the images automatically for you, which is a nice feature there. And there's some other really nice features in the camera. You've got different effects right here. Very good camera software, I would say. Settings are accessible right in there. Very easy to toggle your flash. There we go. Well, if you can hit the button right. I've got fat fingers though. But also very easy to switch between video recording and taking photos as well. So very good camera software and a very nice camera in general. Of course, you can also install Chrome Beta. I'm sure a lot of you are very happy about that. Let's look here at the app drawer. I've, of course, installed some apps myself, so not all of these are going to come pre-installed on your device, but, I mean, Dropbox comes pre-installed, Facebook, you do have the FM radio, Google+, not much in the way of bloat, though, I do have to say. We've got the HTC Hub here, with some various things. It's very similar to what you find on the EVO 3D. You can download, let's try to get this back into focus here, sorry about that. You can download skins, scenes, sound sets, wallpapers, etc., etc. Let's just go back home. The HTC Mobile Guide is just a link to a site that last time I checked is non-existent. Yeah, so HTC, this is pre-release software, so things could change. You should be aware of that, and HTC hasn't put that mobile site up yet. What else do I want to tell you about? Media Share. Android 4.0 offers a nice movie editor. I haven't really played around with it too much, though. A nice helpful link there to your personalized settings. It's what HTC used to have in the standard launcher down here at the bottom in Sense 3.0. Now it's a shortcut in the app drawer. Just to give you a good idea of the speeds I've been getting, I've been really impressed with Sprint's network here, which has not been that stellar. I'm in the Cincinnati area right now, but if I just go really quickly to a speed test, and we're on 3G, this is not LTE, you'll see that speeds are fairly good. Well, maybe. For Sprint 3G, that's still good. I've usually been getting speeds over a meg down, so that's actually, I think, the slowest speed I've gotten, which for Sprint is pretty good. But anyway, let's go back here. We don't have to see that through. Sprint TV and movies did not come pre-installed. I installed it myself. I don't know why. I don't really get much use out of it, but that actually did not come pre-installed. The only Sprint-specific apps were the Hotspot and Sprint Zone. Yeah, so the music app is really nice because it integrates all your cloud music apps. So you've got Google Play Music, SoundHound. It comes with the regular SoundHound, but I've actually purchased SoundHound Infinity, so I installed it and it just installed over the regular SoundHound. Same with TuneIn Radio Pro. It comes with the standard TuneIn Radio, and I just installed Radio Pro over that. You can add in app shortcuts if you'd like. Basically anything that you'd want to, you can make that a shortcut. The car app is a little different too. That's been redesigned. So phone, Google Maps navigation. I'm not going to actually enter the phone because I don't want you to see all my contacts information. I don't want them to get weird calls at 3 a.m. Not that anybody would do that, but just to be on the safe side. Let's see, what else can I show you? Let's go in the settings menu. So you can see a little bit about that. Pretty straightforward. We don't have the quick settings. When you go down like this, like in Sense 3.0, there are no quick settings anymore. You actually have to scroll down and then hit the settings button, and then you get to these. Some of you have been asking about LTE. You can change the network mode here, LTE, CDMA, or just CDMA only. I have it right now on CDMA only, although I have to say battery life was decent while I had LTE turned on, even though I don't have an LTE connection right now. But standard options there for mobile networks, and then you can go to more here. And you get your MediaLink HD, which is an optional accessory that you can purchase and sync up with this, so you can stream HD content to your TV while using your phone to do other things. That's a really nice feature. Wi-Fi Direct, Android Beam, NFC, that's all on there. Then you've got all of these settings right here. And a nice little animation there if you try to scroll too far. Anyway, there's a new option here called Activate Device, which, as far as I can tell, is just a shortcut to show how much you've been using. Your anytime minutes, data usage, text, etc. like that. So I haven't really figured out if that does anything else. I'm not sure why it's called Activate This Device when it shows your usage, but so be it. Maybe that'll change later. Software version. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to hit that. Oh, software information, let's go here. It is running, sorry about that, it is running Android 4.0.3, Sense 4.0. So one other thing that I wanted to show you that's kind of neat here, and this is actually available in a few different areas within Sense 4.0, but you see these tabs down here at the bottom. You can actually go in and edit your tabs. And so if you don't want your frequent apps or your downloads to show, you can just drag them up there sorry about that, just drag them up there and they're gone from the bottom. So it's a really nice way to customize the device. Some of you have been asking too about storage, and of course I've been downloading things, and so these numbers might not be exactly correct, although total storage space, it does come with just under 10 gigs. That's still right. Available app storage is closer to 2 gigs, or a little bit over 2 gigs actually, but like I said, I've been downloading apps, so that is going to show a slightly smaller number here. But you can go into your apps and let's see if it'll allow us to move an app over. So maybe one like Goggles. Yeah, you can move it to phone storage. So if you run out of 2 gigs, if you install more apps than that, you can go ahead and move that to your phone storage rather than the storage that that HTC is partitioned over for just apps. So, okay, of course, depending on the app, if it allows that or not, but don't worry, don't fret too much. So, anyway, that's all I've really got to show you as far as the software goes. I mean, hardware, you've seen pictures. You either love or you hate this contrast here. Kickstand, of course. It's a nice added feature that you can use a variety of different ways, including that way as well. So you can charge it while it's while you're using the kickstand. But overall, I'm very happy with this device, and you can expect a full review a little bit later on. We don't like to do large, in-depth reviews after only having the phone for a few days like some of the other sites. We just don't think you can really get a good handle on the quality of a phone and how much you like it or dislike it, how much it works for you or not after just a few days. I will tell you, it is working for me though. It is an awesome device and one that I highly recommend so far. So you can definitely watch out for more coverage of the EVO 4G LTE on Good and Evo, more coverage, more questions. If you have any more questions, and send them to me. I'll try to answer as many as I can. And thanks for watching.